Greetings everybody, welcome back to another live stream 248. 248. Yes, I haven't done much on the server, well, a little bit, but that doesn't really matter. So let's pick up my backpack before I forget that. Also the tray that got stuck like at Lower Shepperton every time, it is running still, so it might be a bit better. What are you doing here? Anyway, let me jump straight back into the creator world, because yesterday we wasted quite some time at the start. I did some work off stream. A little bit of work, I guess. Just a little. I finished up the inner roof of the apps in a lazy way. I don't know. Yeah. I'm going to show you real quick, and then you'll see what I mean. So, yes, insights, yes. So here all the roofs are vaulted, right? Here I made them just flat. Two reasons. I first wanted to make this vaulted, but then the vaults would look really fucking weird. Because for these ones, for example, they would cross over here already. Which is clearly just weird, because we have a cross there and a cross there. Yeah, so that looked really weird. With all of the bytes, it looked more like random spam than anything else. And I guess it can be different, since the structural element is also different on the back here. Like here, it has to carry the whole arch on itself. Like through here also, through the floor, and then also that way. Here it has like a side wall. So is it kind of bad, or is it good? I don't know. We shall see about it. Maybe we should add more ledges or something to it. I tried making this window round already. I think it's a bit sagged in, like especially over here. Should be a bit more straight. But yes, so those are the two things that I did. Of course, the towers we did yesterday mostly. Up till this level, no, up till down here, I think, right? We did this as well. Yeah, so this has also been done. The interior details are still in here, which is, I think, fine. Okay, maybe we should do some detail on there. But we just have to do the bottom parts of this, and the middle, and the spire. It isn't that much, right? It's doable, I think. So let's just get to work on that. And we shall see how far we come today. First things first, though. What do I want to do first? I guess finish up these towers. So anyway, how are all of you doing? How are all of you doing today? Here's me just jumping straight into a building without doing anything else. But yes. I should maybe like, I see a lot of like streamers first like show their face and then speak a little bit and just wait for everybody to join. Should I do that as well, or should I just jump straight into action as always? Pretty decent, we get some nice snowfall for once. That's nice, I guess. Is it nice? I'm gonna do some slabs and some stairs. Like, snow can be nice, but at the same time, if it's a lot of snow, then it's not really nice anymore. Like, we also had a lot of snow a few weeks ago, and it was a little too much. Okay, I think that's better already. I think that's decent. So this is wall, so honestly we maybe should just do this. get some blocks in here. This is like a windowsill, so the floor will be beneath this. Now, I have to carry down these structural elements if I want this to make sense. Oh, I forgot one. There it is. Yeah, I have to carry down these pillars into here. So I need to check. Well, okay, this is nicely split already, which is good. Maybe. Yes. I was thinking about it, to be honest. I was thinking, wait, before I continue, let me just try something here. I was thinking about bells, right? And all of a sudden I had this fault. Thank you, Cozy, for the sub. Bearing. Thank you so much. Bite. So, wait, how do you construct a bell? Let me just make a big bell first. So I was thinking, if I do... It's not going to be full gold, of course. It's going to be something different, so no worries about that. Wait. I can do better than this. Anything you can do, I can do better. Na, 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 na. Yeah, okay, well, like, it doesn't really matter what we're building them out right now, because I'm gonna, like, rebuild them anyway. It's just to check something out, to see if something works. Maybe I can also build them out of brass, to be honest. Or maybe 1 or 2 out of brass, and then a few out of oxidized copper or something, yeah, could be cool. One, two, three, four. I could have used slabs there, but again, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What I'm mostly after is just, I don't know why I'm completely building this thing. If we're just after one thing. Watch this, right? So we can fill this in. Wait, what? Yeah, sorry. I need to. I need to add things for that. True. So what I was thinking. Okay, so hear me out. Hear me out. So if I add this, right, and if I can get a bearing in here, right? So yeah, it will look a bit weird, but sure, you won't really be able to see them. And I add some walls in here. Watch this. So if I rotate it around that axis, yes. Then I get something, instead of this, I do this. And I glue it all together. Watch. Do 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 do. And I can make this on the smaller scale as well, because I can just use layers and shit. I don't think I copied anything with that. No. Okay, now I make this. So if I now rotate with this with a valve. Hello? Oh, fuck. Duh. Hold on, this is also a windmill bearing right now. So, if I now I mean, let me just do a fucking sequential gear shift creative motor. Wait, let me just put a bearing in first so I can know a thing. To rotate it. My god. Fucking gearbox. Jesus. A thing to rotate it. Yes, very clear. Makes a lot of sense. So I can manually set the first position up to 20 degrees. So first we go 10 that way. Will that work? Is that the right way? I don't know if it is. No. So first we go 10, then we turn by angle. Then we go 20 fast. Turn by angle. 10. Time delay, 5 ticks. Turn by angle. 10. Hello, can I add more steps? How do I go down? Huh? How do I go down? How do I, can I, huh? That doesn't work? Wait, how do you go, how do you get more steps? What the fuck? The menu allows for up to 5 commands, which can be configured. It only allows for 5. Now that's stupid. Hey Naut, how you doing? That's ridiculous. Okay, fuck this shit then. Sure. We go... No. Why would that be in create settings? That makes no sense. Like, where would that even be? No. I don't think there's a setting for that, so that's just stupid, honestly. Wait, time delay, sorry. I'm just working on the cathedral, but oh, that's a little bit much, isn't it? So if I now just run something to it that constantly toggles it, they should really make a. See, it always ends in something, but I don't want it to end. I want it to continue. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool, right? Oh, that's getting stuck. That's one. Okay, that's still way too fast. And then we can just... Well, proof of concept works, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay, let me get back to the actual building and all this crap. You can make really cool bells, let's just say it like that. Yes. And there you have your bell. Have fun with that. Donk donk. I will not use these bells, by the way, because you don't hear them from far enough away. So, yeah, it's not really an option. Is it now? Again, let me just do one corner and then stick it around. Is that safe? I don't know if that's safe, to be honest. Maybe that side I do by hand, but I shall see. First of all... get this around the corner. It looks like this is yeah. Do I need to just... Am I gonna leave that open, or am I gonna fill this in? I mean, I might as well fill it in. I think that's fine, honestly. Since basically the structure needs more stability down here, it makes sense that there would be less windows. And if there would be windows, smaller at least. But I don't need windows down here, so I think we're just gonna leave this closed. Let me do the same over this then. Oh yeah, I think that's... Well, we need some detail, of course, but... This makes no sense. Why is that sticking out that far? Wait, what? It's even a half slab more. God. Okay, here we're gonna make it a little bit different because I don't want it to sit on the arch. Well, on the arch is fine. Over the arch is not so fine. So this we can do. Any further than this I will not allow. Okay, let me just chop that off. Oh, okay, whoops. on. Yeah, but slowly but surely, we're finishing up the cathedral right now, which is good. I might be able to do it with CC Tweaked. Yeah, to control that sequence gear shift, you mean? Yeah, easily. Then it will just always be only working when the computer is loaded, but I think that's fine. I think it isn't that bad. Okay, I can make some small arches in here or something. I am gonna decorate it like that, fuck it. You won't be able to see that from the inside anyway, so... I think that's good. And in here I can also continue this. There will just be a few holes eventually. I mean, this wall lines up perfectly with this beam. So structurally, it makes sense, right? Wall replaces beam. Beam. Yes. Okay, that's now closed. Let me just copy the same detail style in here. This is a bit much now, so what I want to do is... this is 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is gonna be a pillar. At least till there. Or at least I was thinking, let's make that a pillar. Can I make some arches in here? Would be cool to have these alcoves in here sort of arch up. To give it more rigidity. Maybe make these center posts fatter inside. They can be smaller on the outside, that does make sense. Then it would be like a shape like this, essentially. So that's like sort of more a detail bit to the pillar, actually. Some rigidity. Now these gaps are 5, which is nice, a nice number to work with. Also makes sense that they get a little wider the more you go to the bottom of the pillars. So. Fill that in, fill this in. I'm gonna also fill this in. I needed one corner like fully flanged and finished, right? So I guess that's gonna be this corner then. Yes. It makes sense, I guess. To have that, some arches in there, like that. So one thing that I have noticed, is this tree? Oh no, it's also tree deep, never mind, that's good. Yeah. So essentially I can just, let me just fill this in. What does that do for the outside? Okay, needs some more detail in there, but overall just a plain... See, this needs some detail. Overall it doesn't look terrible. I mean... So I'm just thinking here because I need to be careful of what happens on the inside now as well. I guess there could be a wall here, and then this is like the first area where you enter. And then... no, because then I cannot have the rose window. How is that? Is that rose window hidden? On cathedrals in real life. Let me... Often on front, so this is the... So the Reims Cathedral on the inside. Yeah, no, on there you can clearly see that window. So it's like the doors go straight to the outside, I think. So yeah, the doors go straight outside. There's like a wall, but the last bit is definitely different though. So I can still do that. Can manage to do that. That's fine. Can we? So we had a scammer in, I guess, the Discord. I didn't even see him yet. I was just going live so that I don't receive messages anymore. But thank you, Cozy or Yurik or whoever, for fixing that. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8. Stair. Okay, that's a pretty good arch. The only thing I don't like is this. Feels a little stretched. I can fix this. This is 3. Sorry. This will be 3, this will be 2, this will be 1. Yeah. In here I can have statues or something. Maybe... No. I can't really have windows in there. I need to do something in there. I don't know what. What should I have in here? Windows to the outside could only be possible if I made this wider again. So the middle block less wide, but... Rotate it, shift it over. I'm just too afraid of it like going into the wrong block, so I always get it offhand and then back. Wait, is that one right? Oh yeah, that is right. Okay. So this is pretty good, I think. I think for a square tower it makes perfect sense to have it like this. And we do want a floor in here, but we can easily detail that out, so that's good. I mean, I could have those arches in here open up on this side. That could be very cool. Let me try something with this. Also, how does that... Okay, so that just... No. That just stands with this. Oh, with this even. Oh. Wait, then how the frick do we... Oh. Okay. I mean, stability says do these all the same. It's no longer Simon says, it's stability says. Stability says it needs to be the same. Still don't know, of course not, lol. What the fuck do you think? See, Yorick, these builds are not noob builds like you always make. So they do take a little more time. Yes. It's getting far along though. It's getting far along. No, I always like your builds, but they're just never really finished, Yorick. So that's the no. That's like the issue there, I guess. I guess you spend like the same amount of hours as I do, and then halfway you're like, no, this is too much time. I don't want to do this anymore. Well, I, on the other hand, am no life and just go on with struggle. Yorick, actually, wait, have you seen this already? See, here, all nice and detailed. Here, I've been lazy. I'll just leave it like this, honestly. I mean, from a structural standpoint, it makes sense. You have supporting walls and fine, and it works. It's good. It's okay. It could be realistic. I'm not saying it is, because probably in real life they would have folded that over as well. But it could be realistic. I like that. Yeah, and then a little balcony or something, maybe. Yeah. Wait, is this home? See, there are so many details that I don't even know about anymore. Should I just get the... So how does this work? Is this... Okay, this continues to a slab up there, but I'm not going to do a slab, probably. If I'm halfway done with my build, yeah. Understandable, because that's also fun, so... I get it, though, I get it. Oh, okay. So, here we just do like that. Why is there a... Honestly, I think that would be okay to... No. Let's just shave this off, this front part, right? I think if I shave this off, it would be fine. Maybe. Maybe it's still a really big pillar then. Yeah, then it just becomes a really fat pillar, which is also not really what we want. I don't like this. This is more like for outside detail. Another one of these could be here, so. Thinking that is okay. I think we need to add these arches in. That will give us a little bit more understanding of what we're dealing with here, or doing at least. So again, this could be... I want it like this. Because it splits up the balcony into multiple parts. It is not similar to the inside though, so maybe I want it split like this. So I can have an arch and then a smaller arch. Is this now? Ooh, that's now. No, no, that's wrong. Shit. Maybe I shouldn't have made those arches smaller, but or at least into sixes. And maybe I should have. Maybe it's fine. I guess it's okay. Building away. Na 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 na. I need this roof covering on here, and I was gonna say I'm not sure how, but I know how. Should we just fill in these windows, or should we just... So I'm thinking this is there. If we copy this, let me just... It might be seen as a little cheaty, but I don't really give a damn. Okay, we need more. But yeah, windows on the inside make no sense. Well, the tower is like half open, so kind of makes sense, but at the same time, it doesn't really make sense. True. Cut minus the selection. I cannot cut it minus the selection. Huh? I copied this. Oh, I didn't paste it with the selection. Yes, very smart. Nice, mate. Noise, mate. Wait, this is like half of the... Oh, because I have half of the... Okay. I guess it's fine then. Copy it, and then let's see what we can do. So first of all, I need to expand this anyway. So I'd like to be able to choose which way I place this in an easier way than this. But okay, so I guess this makes sense so far, right? So from the double, and then in here. Does that? Okay, so no. I guess this. Yeah, this could just be one giant area. A longer area because it has to hold up less. No, that's bullshit. Well, we need one there as well, right? So one here, one there. Are we then gonna just Could be fine. Make this into a big... yeah, so these windows don't make sense, but should I keep the shape of them? Or should I just... to be honest, I can keep the shapes. But I should probably just brick them up. That's... Cut the limestone. I think that's fine. This is called lazy building, for those that don't know. just keep the patterns, just do that. I guess it works, to be honest, so. And now, yeah, I could change the patterns a bit if I need to. These walls are now the same. Oh, these walls aren't the same. Maybe I should make that limestone. Is this wall too thick? Oh. I shouldn't have done that, should I? Well, keeping the pattern of that in the... Could look quite interesting. Let me just try something here. Schematic. So, if I do that... Well, okay, I need less white. Actually, no, it is that white. But do I have the space in here? I am behind this. Yes. If I then copy it, if I rotate it. So this could make a lot of sense if we made this into full blocks. Is what I was thinking. Also the part down here, maybe? No, no. What is sitting in the way? Oh, what's this? Is that too much? Is this too much asked? I don't know. Now I can make the wall behind it limestone. That would be nice, I think. I mean, that kind of works. Sure, I like that. Sure, why not? It also gives me 2 walls closed and 2 walls open. I think that makes a lot of sense, but... Maybe this wall should be open, but I don't know yet. Or maybe only the bottom parts. Maybe they should just have a different design in here, to be honest. How would you do this, though? Oh, it's... That plus... Stair over here. Sure, let me do that. Which those I could open up. So the tower can breathe a little more. If that makes any sense at all, but maybe it doesn't. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Right. Oh, okay, that's a little much light. Well, honestly, if I do something like this, I should stack it over by 1, right? On the tops I could do... Wait, okay, let me do this differently. Let me just copy this out of here. Honestly, how would that look? I mean, it wouldn't be too bad, but... We definitely have to get a solution for this. Is that gonna be my solution? No. See, I don't like this. So it either will be... Do. Range it up. At least one of them stack 4. Uh-oh. Okay, this... I was gonna say it works, but it really doesn't, does it now? don't think so. I don't think it does. What am I? Okay. Yeah. For a second there, I was like, what am I do? What is that supposed? Oh, that's 1, not 2. Sorry that I'm saying so little, but I just need to think about what I'm doing here. Yes, sure. Okay, so one thing that I'm gonna do now is just 1 instead of 2. So ideally I would have this filled in, but maybe not with fences, but for now let's do fences. Yeah, why not? Remember to also do it on the back side. Yeah, probably after the stream I have to finish up even more. But maybe finishing the interior, but that can be done off stream. I think that's fine. There we go. I already don't look forward to collecting everything that I need for this. Since it will definitely be way too much. One more thing to do. All that limestone, well, the limestone can easily be generated, but all of the other blocks as well and shit. All of the stained glass is gonna be hell. Have you ever thought about that, honestly? I also need to change every glass panel to be something different. But that could also be done later. Yes. Yes. See, I was already done with that in my head, but apparently not. Let's just make another schematic of this arch because I'm way too lazy to build it. Oh. I was like, what? Why am I not aligned? But now I see why. For a second, I wondered why. Why do you not align? But now I see. I see why. Alright, pretty good. Probably gonna extend that forward. And I have that like some gap that you could walk through. Yeah, I like that arch. I like how it somewhat make this build feel more made for this area as well. By connecting it, maybe I should just have these open all the way. Should this just be open all the way till downstairs? Maybe. Like that these are sort of the massive standards that it's on. It's on stilts. I guess you could call that, right? Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Let me just see what to do. Copy it from there till there. Okay. How would that look? Too big to have all in one, right? But maybe if I do like a middle block in here and then make the lower level as well. I mean, it wouldn't even be that bad. So how does this work? Yeah, a second set of arches like inside of it, I was thinking. Exactly, so this is 2, then we go... Oh. So there should be a block in here. Yeah. How about we don't do that? I'm kind of fine with how it is right now. Am I fine with this? No. No, it needs this removed or something. Oh, that could be cool up there, like. Do I like it with that block removed? I think it's better. Otherwise it would just be a little too intrusive of the space. Would be a little bit too much. But what I could do is this. See, here is where things change. And maybe for the worse, but... I mean, this is still sturdy enough, right? Maybe this should just be layers also. No, I forgot the command with the stick again. Ripple. Stick. Ripple 0. No, that makes no sense. It would instead make sense to have that. Yeah, and then... Well, ideally that would be this, but... I think we're gonna just skip that, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, I like that. We said sculptures or something in there, right? So, at this level... Well, I want the floor at this level to match up with this. Or, well, we could do it lower and then... I mean, we have to get in here eventually, right? We could... Okay, we're not gonna go through there. Okay. I need to do some other things. So this has a block there. This will have a block here. From a structural point of view, it makes no sense to have this. But from a view point of view, that will give the arch more roundness again. The nice thing about this build, by the way, is that it has quite some full blocks as well. So when it's not rendered in from afar, or when the copycats aren't rendered in from afar, I think it still would look okay-ish. So yeah, we need to catch that and then diverge it into this. And that's gonna look weird as fuck. So I'm thinking we should just catch it with this. Unless we make like smaller arches. No. I don't want like a... It's gonna just look weird otherwise. Yes. Yes. Can we copy this same arch? Do I still have it? Yeah, there it is. Do we just plonk this down here? Sure, why not? So that will be the balcony scene, right? Yes. And maybe this has to be... No, this has to be one lower, because then I can add some more detail. So by filling this with full blocks, I can actually detail out the front of that build. Guess I could almost detail it the same way as here. How did I... Oh, this is layers, okay. If I did it lower, it would be too close to this part, I think. Yeah, like that. Continuing that through, that's pretty good. I think it looks fine. So then the flooring in here is just gonna be that flooring. Pulled it all the way through. Sure. Sure. So now the arches up there make sense. And the ending makes even more sense. So down here we can just make arches that also stretch to the outside. Where are these supposed to be located though? I think... Oh, sorry, I see. So here, and that would make... that the full arch. If I now say... Wait, I can make this mirrored again. Design mirrored, very nicely. Yeah, I think that could be fine. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? This thing is really big. It's getting a bit too big, but as long as we can handle, it's fine. So I could have shifted over the whole build, but that's also what you... Yes. Okay. Nice, Yurik. Sorry, I was watching the chat for a second. Yeah, nice and mirrored. Pull the design down and then... I know, right? It's gonna be... like, you will always see this thing. At least in my city, and I think from Bear's base as well. Or, I guess Bear isn't never on anymore, so it's more the base of Koen right now. But from that base, you will see it. Okay, stack 15 maybe. 12. Okay, in a similar vein to Cologne's Cathedral. You can also see it from everywhere? I don't know. Is that true? Yeah, I like this. It needs detail. Okay, fair point, but... I mean, it could use some tricks in here, so let me just... It needed a little something like that. Yeah, I think that's so much better already. Hey, Petty. The one in Cologne, was that the tallest one? Or the tallest building for a while? I don't know. Probably it was, if you look at how gigantic that size is. That thing is way too big, dude. I mean, we're getting close to finishing this build, which took like 8 streams or something, or maybe more, I don't know. I think it looks awesome though. Definitely looks awesome. In here should be some windows. Or should we add some doors in here? tallest building in the world. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Well, I guess the one that I've built is also the tallest in the world. Well, actually, that depends. If you count dirt actual towers as well, then it's not the tallest. Fair point. I feel like this could use something like this. Yes. So do we or don't we actually count that? That's the question, I guess. Give it a nice footing to earth. How tall is it? It's, I think 200 something right now. Oh, no, sorry, it goes up to 200, but it's 64. The tower, the tallness of the tower. Let me measure that for you. Up 150. No. $211. This thing is 211 tall. I love that tower so much, that spire. Oh, that's insane. That roof is so insane, honestly. I just love that. Just love to see it. Let's not cheap out on this. Let's actually do this proper. Well, it's 211 blocks, and the length is... what's the length of the build? Actually, wait, I can easily check that by just doing... Well, I guess plus a half, but... No, I did it... Oh, stop doing that. Leave the block. Move 200. No, that's too much. So what is the... it's like 160. What is Cologne's length? And what is Cologne's height? Because here the tower is higher than the length. If that makes sense. Insane, honestly. Insane. This thing is insanity. Length, 144. Height. See? Okay. Okay, wait. Wait. Is this like the same measurements then on average? Because I just did 150, it's about 160 length. It's 200 up. And it's... That's not right. $67. So let's say 165, and the tallness was 211, right? So if I get my calculator to calculate if it's the same sort of thing, we do 211 divided by... No, wait. 144 divided by... What am I doing? Sorry. 165. That's the length. Divided by 211 times is 136. Okay, I guess it's like 8 meters shorter than if you would like the same scaling size. And the width is times... It's also a little less wide. So I get... actually, that's 30 meters less wide. So, yeah. Cologne Cathedral. So the proportions are, yeah, it's narrower. This one is a little narrower. Yes, it's bigger than Cologne Cathedral. It's indeed bigger than Cologne. Here is me saying, like at the start of all of these streams and making this, I don't want a cathedral like the one in Cologne, where it looks really tall and not in proportion and not right. Here I am, building it even smaller in proportion, or well, the width and length to height. Yes. Next to my base, at the other side of the river. Oh, I like the double arch. I think that's pretty good. This will have some statues or something, I don't know yet. But before we do that, let me just... try and get this done. No, wait, we need to get the windows in first. Do I want windows in here, or do I just want walls in here, honestly? Walls with statues. Sorry, wait, what do you say? He'll put it on... If you put this on a minecart contraption, your world will crash. So I advise you not to do that. That wouldn't be a smart plan. However, if you do, please send me a screenshot, because it will probably look really funny. Yeah, I think filling that in is honestly fine. Yeah, we worship the copycat. Just oh my god. The statue in here will be a stair. Yes. See, we're just gonna... no, sorry. I'll just make statues of myself, since I'm almighty and great. So, yes. Sorry, I hate myself as well. At first, I was gonna name it Saint Dave's Cathedral, but then I was like, then everybody will hate me. Yeah. I mean, I do kind of deserve a cathedral for myself after building all of this struggle, especially at the back. So honestly, would be fine, but yeah. Then the haters are gonna hate. And we don't want the haters to hate. Because if haters hate, then it gets very hot. Because hot is hate. Yes. Almost there. Is that it? Yep. That's it. Now we mirror it. So this side, the view on this. I guess it's... Oh no, the spire. Never mind. For fuck's sakes. The only Dutch Pope. Yeah, no. I mean, I ain't got nothing against him, but no. This is too holy for a Pope, man. Popes do not... Also, it doesn't even look like a fucking cathedral from like the Pope or like the churches are tax-free. Well, a Dutch saint. No, I'll just call it Saint Benny's Cathedral. Or Lycene or Benny. The two main actual deaths from copycats. Just imagine. Poor Benny just having a cathedral named after him. Would be such a good prank though. Chipped basket woven through his planks. Yeah, sure. Lamp. Lantern. Saint Ben and Jerry's Cathedral. If you decide to pay them, is it an option to not pay your taxes? I don't think that's how it works, but it could be me. Could be me. You know, you never know. I'll join for a bit. You alright? Yeah, I'm alright. We are working on Cathedral. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Let me just light this. This is for now. In the end, I will change this. I need arch. Can I make arch? No, that will never make it. Okay, maybe. So this is 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2. All right, and then step. Another step. That step, please. No, that I like the arches. If you get what I mean. Should have just copied it all down. I mean, before I struggle for half an hour, I could still do that. Thanks. Saint Benny's Cathedral. Yeah, we actually need a name for this thing, honestly. I don't know what it's gonna be. There were many options, but... Well, there are still many options. But we need good options and not bad ones like I just made up. Okay, that's a good arch. That's visible from the inside. It's fine. You might have an idea, if you can. Maak hem eens open. So, I would be fine with that actually, Cozy, if you wrote that like in a Latin or something, so then nobody would ever know what it actually means. Yes. Do we make folds in there? A monastery. Oh, where I can make beer. Yes. The Waffle House. Oh man, no. That reminds me way too much from a sort of meme that we had over on CV back in the day. Or the Waffle Man. Like, if I'm gonna build that, Joey wants a cookie factory as well, honestly. Bum 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 bum. Let me just fill this. Okay, we need a staircase up. Oh, I think if we just if we do this and make that the staircase. No, it's I don't like this being offset anymore. A church to the waffle man. Waffle incorporated. Yes. So we could come up in here. I want a pretty big staircase. So how big? Yeah, that would be big enough. And then we can have a few windows here and there, little peeky holes. So I at least want this. Or do we want to make it... Ooh, should we just get a staircase to go... No. No, it's always hidden behind a door, right? So there's going to be a door here. A little door. What would this door be for? So... In cathedrals, normally, they actually have another separate tower on the side. Do we want that? Because we need to go up there as well. From here, well, I guess we could make it in interior. We don't have interior on this layer yet. Sort of. Sort of. Not really, but sort of. No, we don't, like, I don't want to just worship like a normal god or something, or whatever. No. It's a church for the copycat, and it should be named as such. Boom, 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 boom. Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. A beautiful statuary on Discord. Okay. Okay, so a cozy. Stop using AI to make images of me that don't even look like me. This doesn't even look like me. And why? It even has the shorts. A statue with shorts. Oh, that's just great. Oh yeah, yeah. I almost want to make that. What the fuck? That's wrong, man. That's not how it should look. No. No. A statue wearing shorts. You, my friend, are joking. Oh. Also, yesterday evening I kind of struggled fixing the lighting in the back there. But it's kind of fixed, I guess. How am I gonna do this, though? Am I gonna make the arches more tiny till we have this? Maybe a door in here. To be honest, having a door in here and then Well, not blocking it off, but... Actually, maybe blocking it off even. But to get to the upper levels, you would have to go through this door. Oh. Oh. Okay, now that we're actually doing this, we can also... Never mind, we're gonna keep it a little wider. Just gonna keep it like this. Essentially this is, or this should be fine, since we don't go up all the way. We go up to like there, and this ends the door. I'm not gonna make it too complicated, I'm just gonna use a 2, a 1, a 1, something. Make this round, I guess. Oh god, okay, no. Let me throw all of those away for now. So that will be the roundness of this. Honestly, I think that's fine. Can perfectly hide a door in here, so that's good. Oh, and a nice window maybe up here or something? Should we do a little window? Should we do... I think this adds quite some small, nice little details. And we want to pull this one over the top as well. Maybe... Should be S1, sorry. There we go. Sure, I like it isn't the best ever, but it's good enough. Maybe I need some more detail in there, but And then from here I can make some droppers, so it's gonna be... Okay, in here I can do something. There'll just be no arch here on the back, but that's fine. And then in here I will get some dark oak stuff. Actually, this border is gonna expand all the way through. Even into here. I'll look at it in a bit, Cozy. Sorry. Even though what you send me is probably weird shit. I mean, that's pretty good. What have you sent me now? Stop making a like AI images, dude. Just stop burning fuel for shit AI. Yes. Please. You are not good for the environment. Yes. And you are endangering life, sir. If I'm honest, it's like it's getting just as worse as like the videos that you see online of like a cat ringing on a door or something. Like why is that getting views and why is that funny? I honestly don't understand why a cat or a dog running up to a door, like ringing the doorbell, is funny. What? Do you have humor is the first thing I want to ask you, if you show me that. Think of the ramp prices, yeah, I know, right? No, it's not old people. Like, a friend of mine finds it very funny, but I'm like, are you... Yes. What? Why? How? When? So we could use this as a way of getting up there, but... I mean, does the let me just check this. Dun, 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 dun. So would this stair be sufficient if I build it like this? It kind of reminds me of like an actual stair in like cathedrals and churches, right? Like it's never a big stair to go up into the attic, right? Or into the towers. I mean, then everybody who wants to get to here as well, and to the choir, needs to take those stairs. So, would it be a good way of doing that? I think I hit a jackpot with this one. I think it's pretty okay. Because then I don't need this wall and this stuff in here. I mean, yeah, this wall would be pretty flat, but I can definitely do something with that. Okay, let us then... Are we making this out of stone, though? The steps. Yeah, actually I am making these out of stone. You don't want to know why? These are often made out of stone, and they are often like worn down, so they look like smooth stone. Yeah, true. The same stone as the walls. Well, this could work. CC? What the fuck, dude? Why would I call it like that? C, oh, as in CC, oh, CC, yeah. Now I see what you mean, yes. Sorry, that was a very bad joke. I'd rather never speak about this anymore. So can I hang, yeah, of course I can hang lights in there. That's very good, very good, very good, very good. Yeah, I like the stairs coming up in here. So what I will do is I will make some... Oh. Would have the wall covering the stairs. Like entirely covering it. I feel like having windows as such as such. Wait. Adds in something for me or something. That you walk past this and then you see like, oh yes. That you can see how high you are. And I don't mean like high on other stuff. On prohibited material. You're normally tight, compact, and...
Chirik wants Dave to fix his posture.
Why do you always trigger that thing? Stop. Stop triggering that thing, please. Alright, 4. I guess if I don't want you to trigger that, then I should remove it. Very true. I'm too lazy for that though, so... Ass in the half-loaded chunks. So wait, it already, or it screws over already loaded chunks as well? I thought it would just generate in new ones. That's weird. I mean, it looks kinda ass, but... Oh, I know why it looks ass. Because I screwed this over. I mean, yeah, we're gonna just... Wait, can't I just stack it? If I... Let me just do the interior first. Oh. Oh, that's funny. Surprise, surprise. Alright, so what I want is to copy from here. Well, let's take one lower. I guess that works. Did I sip yet? No. I don't have to sip. I think there was no thing ran for it. Oh, so I need to... No, I don't need to go up here. Well, yeah. I'm gonna just continue this up. Or should I do that differently? No, I think... Honestly think this should be fine. Gonna be lazy and I'm just gonna... Okay. Maybe that's a little less fine than I thought, but yes. You know what? Often these things go into... no. I don't like that. Where did I end up? There? Okay. think that's pretty good. Thank God for infinite lifestone, I know, right? Yeah, walk down. Yeah, I need to cover one more up, I think. I'm gonna cover one more. Did I just screw it? I placed an extra byte somewhere, didn't I? Yep, there. Was like I screwed something up. Okay, so the arch is on there and on there. So what I'm thinking is maybe making these lower as well. See, I'm not lazy, I'm smart. That's something different, right? Because now I can just make that. Yeah, okay. I know what I'm gonna do and I know how I'm gonna do it. Just do it. Okay, I will do it. Do we make the roof out of sandstone? No, stone. Can I have some lanterns in here, please? Or some lights? Jesus Christ, it's dark. Can barely see where I'm working. You know what? I'm gonna build one arch and then copy it over. So 1, 2, 3. That is not right, my friend. 1, 1, 2, 3. Three, two, one. Like that. Is this chapel? A chapel. No, it's very funny. No, this funny guy. Oh yeah, and then make an arch to hold the arch. Does that make sense? So a vault going that way, that's good. But I cannot just support that. It's architecture. This is art, what we're making here, right? Can Minecraft builds be classified as art? Some folks like name MC builds art sometimes, and I'm like, it doesn't work like that. You cannot just say, oh, I like this, it's art. No. Yes, why? How? How does that work? I'm thinking, oh yeah. Okay, what are we gonna do with the middle though? Am I gonna copy those arches and just throw them in here and be lazy? Yeah, that's actually a good answer. Yes, of course. What is the definition of art? Define art. I need to get the other things in here, but... Do we like this? No, I think this is... too much. Art is a banana actually taped to the wall. You know, it's funny. We went to a Porto, me and my girlfriend, and we were going to that to a museum which advertised like the hanging banana on the wall thing. We were there. It wasn't there. Fucking scam, honestly. Maybe it was like gone before we were there, but I mean, just bucket thing full of sand. Wait, what? Smearing shit on the wall. That sounds like, yeah, sounds nice. Create, cut, limestone bricks. How many limestone bricks and shit are in here, dude? I think this build has quite some... I like this. For a change. Sure. Okay. I think I started something real here. What is art? What is art? Baby, don't hurt me. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I want this to connect up, please. Boom, 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 boom. Sure. This is like the where they save the really the expensive stuff, you know. It's like the vault side of the tower. Okay, I need some of these fences in there. Well, or slice fences, but honestly, I think this system is quite cool. We have developed here. Okay, well that's a smart technique to actually place one below first and then... I'm thinking of saving this replay mod file for once, so I can then work on the facade later on. Let's fix these weird corners. Are they that weird? Yeah, wait, they are just a little screwed. Honestly, I'm fine with having that, but it just needs to be like this. Yeah, sure. Bogies on the cathedral. I don't think you can assemble this. Oh yeah, in here is where is a copycat fault. Just somebody driving this whole thing into the station and automatically assembling over there. The S&P loading gauge, yeah, roughly. As long as you have like a 10 track mainline, I think yeah, it should fit. Maybe 12 track. I think that's good. Okay, I think it's pretty good, right? Yeah, we need to get some proper lights in there. So what I did is, yeah, on that height, okay. I just wanted to know. I want to know, can you show me? Oh, it's still in here. Okay, let me get a ghost blocker then. No, one too high. Those glowstone lamps. Actually, no, I have villagers now where I can trade with. With whom I can trade. Okay, we want 2 on the front there, so. Oh. There we go. Place these all around it. Where else do you want them on there? And on here, well, eventually, over it down. I'm still building loads of things over there, so. I need a front door. Yeah, I know. Is it not a redstone light? A rose quartz lamp, sorry. Ghost blocks, I am already building with these because I know in the future they're gonna keep those transparent, so that's my main reason. Have I built? Yeah, okay. And these lamps are always gonna be on, so that's one of the reasons. And the thingy lamps bug out. I don't want that to happen to my church, please. Yeah, it's more enough. The light. We're also gonna add in these, so. Bam, 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 bam. It's part of a mod, but you have to use F8 to open that. So if you have the same mod pack, then hit F8. And you get this. I think when orange, it's light level based. When red, it's always dark. And green is always lit. Oh. Yeah, that's good. Check the light here. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Yes. So that's one half, I guess, done. Can I? Oh yeah, I can get up here. I cannot get to the next level though, which will be this level. I need to get up here as well. And from here I can then walk into the church, right? Yeah. So I just need some way to get from there to here. I'm almost thinking just make a winding stair in here. Maybe in this corner. So you can actually make pretty compact winding stairs, by the way, if you never built one. It's that shape. You can always also do this with slabs, of course, in MC, but I like to... Actually, no, I cannot walk over this, so I need to do this. Only thing I don't like right now is this, which I could fix by doing that. But no. Well, I guess that fixes it a little bit, so. Could do just that everywhere. Now is 3 steps. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay, there we go. Okay, maybe this is a little too much. What other texture do we have to fit in here? Window. Make sure you put some. Oh yeah, I know. I love how down there the staircase was like really small and here it's like huge. It's pretty big here. Which makes no sense at all. But sure. Okay, like this. I can now stack it. What are we thinking of this? Is this good or is this too much? Is this too modern? I mean, it's a cool stair. Do we like it though? Oh, there is one bit missing on every floor probably. Question, do we like it, yes or no? Or is it too much? It's more, do I like the shaping of it? Do I like that this big open thing suddenly has that in it? How does that look from the outside? Okay, from the outside you can barely see it. That's fine. Yeah, or should it be moved to the middle? That's more of a thing that I mean. I can see how this would work better in the middle. Okay, wait, sorry. I can see how this would work here and not on the edge. And then maybe with some kind of... Or maybe just a tower in the middle? A cylinder in the middle? Like instead of open, just enclosed? Or at least more enclosed than this. Let me try something there. First I wanted, of course, to do a tower on the outside, but that... I feel like that wasn't too good of a plan, but... To be honest, I like that spiral shape sort of showing. So it's 3, it's 3, it's 3, it's 3, it's... Well, more than 3, but that's fine. And then now we can get this. Oh, give me a minute. Hold up. No. No, I can't do anything on there, so never mind. I was like, what if I use layers on this? That could be pretty fun. And yes, it could be, but it... no. Yeah, it's better. Is this the right position now? That's the one I'm... That's sort of the thing I'm thinking of right now. Is this the right position for it? I like the shaping. Actually, I don't need them that often. Every 2 maybe. No, every 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you get really dizzy from that, I'm so sorry, but fuck. Sorry, need to go one more up. And now all my things are. Wait, undo. Wait, stack 9 minus air. Now my lantern should still be there. Why is this screwed up? Oh, because I opened it. Oh god, have I? I will just build the rest by hand. This last little bit. It's like half a layer, so why would I even? Stupid. This needs to be different anyway. So. So what are we thinking of this? I mean, it kind of works, right? It isn't the best ever. Maybe this should just be on the outside instead, like hanging there. Like honestly, should I just replace one of these windows and then make like a tower that comes up to here? Should I just try that? It should be thicker than that though. So if this is the staircase, then so it's 2. Okay, it's actually perfectly within the block, so it's that sort of shape. Wood. If wood, then wood. Do I dare break this build? Do I dare wreck it all? Oh, that's not centered. Shit. I would have to design a new staircase. That is... Okay, it's still doable. It's still doable. Pom pom pom. Ba-dum ba-da-dum pom pom pom. I mean, this would have to stick more on the outside. Boom, 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 boom. Just for checking if it would sort of work. What do we like more? Having an extra tower on there? And then, of course, a little roof and... What do you guys think? There are 15 folks watching, so somebody must have an opinion. So it's like... blue, let me get blue stuff. Of course, we have to make it like nice and not just stack something ugly. But if we like going up here and then something like that. This is really rough shape. What do you guys think? Maybe some windows. I mean, it could work, right? Then I also don't have to make that weird staircase downstairs. I can just make this one big staircase that comes up to all these floors. Is this better? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna not murder my facade instantly. I'm just gonna copy this over there or something and then try this out. It's funny because this is also on the Notre Dame. They have these side actual towers. Most or loads of cathedrals and churches have this, but mostly up to the like to there or something, you know. Not well, there could also still work. At least under the bell tower. So for us, it's still under the bell tower, I guess. So, yeah, here's my ring. Ring, 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 ring. So... ideally, I'd have it like this. Ding dong, that is very wrong. Okay, let me just see. Can I still build that staircase that I like in here? Yes, I can. Wait, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, this is the platform. And this is the stair. And then I changed it, right? So it's... what do those steps do? Do. They are a little smaller, I feel like. Screenshot that. We get the screenshot. So it looks pretty nice on the inside as well. So if this is the center, we have 3 blocks. Oh yeah, we have 3 like that, and then plus a middle one. Oh, I see why. Sorry. Of course, we're already going in by a block. So it's like this, and then what have I done? Something like that, yeah. Well, at least I know I can still build my stair there. So main concern first. Or first things first. Let me just... Alright, so we can match that pretty decently. It's at least worth giving it an honest attempt and not just rushing it. Okay, it needs different textures. Oh shit, it's one of these, isn't it? Favorite dessert? Chocolate mousse. Ice cream, I don't know. Something not that special, probably. Well, my favorite dessert is just more normal food. Yes, thanks. No, I would honestly have no idea. All right, and then it needs a little turret or like a... Yeah, to check this fairly, I have to actually build this thing. Because only then we can do a fair check. If we like it, yes or no. If I integrate it with the rest. Why is this block still here? Oh my god, this block's... it's on there too. I know it is. Need to remove that. Alright. Dude, mine is a weird favorite dessert. A cup of coffee, by the way. That's. I'd like to end with that at least. But what is it? Yeah. Now I'm also curious. What can be so horrid that people would find you weird for it? I just imagine him now saying chocolate, and everybody's like, well, that's pretty normal. But yeah, what is it? Hurry up, come on. You can tell us. We will not hate you. At least they will not hate you. I can't promise anything. Is this actually past the... Oh, I thought it was. Okay, maybe it is. A chunk of Parmesan cheese. Mate, it's just a cheese thing. A cheese platter. That's how you would call that. That's completely normal for a rich fox, at least. Sorry, what? No, that's pretty normal. That's yeah, I'd say that's quite normal. Normally it's not just Parmesan cheese though, so normally it's all kinds of cheeses, I guess. But is it a dessert? Yeah, I think so. It's like, yeah, it's a replacement for desserts here in restaurants as well that you can get. Yeah, I think we can cross that off as a dessert. A dessert. Sticky toffee pudding. Ooh. Sounds good. So, am I wasting time in building this? You know, I'm sort of thinking I might like this. It needs to be tall enough and shit like that, but... Someone outside here is making like music in his car, or is having a music in his car and it's so damn loud that I can still hear it inside of my home. That's next level way too hard music, thanks. Okay, I don't like that being round. I would like it more angled, at least the roof. So that means we're gonna double this up. So cheeses, nothing wrong with cheeses after your dinner. That's fine. If you ever come here to like Holland, then yeah, that's really normal. So do we want it like that? I feel like this could add like a little more depth or something. You get what I mean? Do you guys get what I mean? It could add that little something. It's quite subtle, I think. Okay, so this, yeah, this still needs to continue to downstairs, of course. Let me first do that and then see. Just use full blocks for now. Fuck it. Before I start incorporating this whole thing. Okay, let's get back with this again. So here's definitely about getting all the lines to meet up and stuff. But I think that's fairly easily doable. There we go, that's one, and then there's two again. So what are we thinking here? Could make stair fitting a lot easier. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, folks, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? Help me out here, please. Is that okay, or is that an A? Maybe with some tiny windows in there? Something to sort of show that it's going up a bit. There. Wait. To be honest, I kind of like that. That's pretty good. I don't like how Oh, yeah. I was doing a good thing, but then I messed it up. Pum, 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 pum. It will get slit windows, don't worry. No, it's... How does this work? Was it like that? Wait, who? 1 second. Is this even around? Oh no, not yet. Is this... I feel like if we have the space anyway, we should just try and use it. Okay, that's gonna be a little problem. Actually, maybe not. Wait. Well, maybe yes. See, it's bites till a certain point. Never mind, it's just bites everywhere. Oops. Recipe in Discord, wait. Oh, the sponge cake recipe. Yeah, sorry, I didn't read back. All right, so that's that, and then yes. That's a pretty good pattern, I think. It's okay, it's okay. For the windows, what I was gonna say is... Okay, let me just clear this window first. Sorry, sir, you have to go. So that means you as well. All right. So essentially all we do is that. No. 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 It's on the slab, it's on the slab. Oh, yes. We have found the magic recipe. So that's the bottom layer, and this is the top. Let's do something with this. Let's decorate this. See how this will work. Because we can definitely use stairs in here as well. To, Oh, I didn't have it. I had it over there. Yeah, I guess the corners I want filled in, so... Yeah, but now those are... Okay, this is gonna have to match this. Yes, sure. Sure. But I also have to do it down here. So, again, the same way of doing this. So it's one up there. 4. I feel like that's pretty okay. It's decent. It's good enough. I can't get lights in here. That's the only... I can. Never mind. Yeah, so those windows are actually... Fuck. Oh, that's gonna be annoying to figure out. So this is gonna be cleared. I guess I know where that ends. And then... Is that too much? Is that... That's way too much, maybe. Let's stack it a few times. Let's see what happens. So now that this is right... Let me get this in as well. Should probably also get the freaking stairs. Oh, that looks like a mess. That's too much. Yeah, those windows on the sides, I don't want them. I only want the ones in the middle. Those are gonna stay nice and covered up. Wait, one sec. Use stacked layers to make sills. What do you mean by that? Like window sills, yeah. It's a bit hard because we're also on stairs and bites and everything. I think I'm just gonna stick with one thing. Otherwise it gets a bit much. Stacked layers to make slits. Oh, to make the slits smaller, you mean? Oh, yeah, but then it has to be open. I think like this, you know, it's too much repeating pattern. And also, apparently, this is a window. Maybe just one of them instead of the two. I think that would be fine, one of them. Just only facing that way, for example. Maybe I was just asking a little much on this thing. I mean, that looks okay, right? Is that good? Is that any good? What are you thinking here? Just one way. How would this look on the inside? It wouldn't line up with anything except that one, but I guess that isn't a big problem. I guess the inside still looks fine to me, so might as well. Might as well. Get my stick. Get my stick with me. I didn't know this would actually open up all of that, but sure. So this could cause a break. It could, it would, and it should. Yes, that's connected up again. See, now this looks weird. There is... So I'm just thinking that, and then, no, not a slab. Shit. Because we still want this to be... Let me get that stick again. So just do this to make the window nice. And to have the tower on its own part, that's fine. We could ideally have a staircase in here to offset the other side. So to make it more into a slit, I guess. Oh, that's horrible, this. Okay, so like that we are pretty... Yes. I'm starting to enjoy and like this. Starting to. I don't think I need to continue this line through here, do I? I can't do that, that's too bad. Can, however, have some slices. At least cover the gap somewhat. Yeah, see, this is just too far set back. I'm gonna fix that. Okay, here I feel like we do need to make it go around. So what I'll do is... and then all of those need to be that. Boom, 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 boom. It's actually getting pretty late. The spire I might do off stream. On the inside, it's nice. On the inside, I didn't damage anything. So with this whole tower setup, that's the nice thing about it as well. I think we already end here, right? Well, except for one layer maybe, but yeah, we're so damn close. We don't have to fix this up any more, I guess. Well, at least not more than we already had to fix up. Yeah, ending up here is not good. So we want to end up there. Is that the normal pattern? Well, yes, normally it would be, but now we go around the corner, so now. Could be like that. Should be like that. Okay, so that's a nice way to get up there. I don't need these, do I? Actually, yes. I'm just gonna extend these. I feel like we should use this, right? This is taking way too long. I should have finished the facade by now, and not this. Not just focus on one piece. There are many pieces to a puzzle, not just one. There was one more slit window, or there should be... No, there should be one more. Definitely. Let me get this in here, this filled in. Let's just get this all filled in. I mean, that's quite nice. It does make it less asymmetrical, that tower, so that's good, I guess. Well, I guess that's good. And now from here I can delete everything. Very nice. I can at least delete these weird details. Or what I added to sort of reflect details. They don't really feel right anyway. So this thing should just be like everything else. Create cut limestone bricks. That's what it should be. To keep the structure of the build intact. I don't like how there's all those space underneath there. Sure. Let me get this downwards. Okay, it's this, so it's here. Why is here already? Oh, this is. Oh, I see. Okay, we're going a little into the floor, but okay, I don't want to delete this, obviously. That is fine. That is fine. Yes. And now I want like stairs probably. Also, that window is gonna be gone. So. Should be like this. All right. So it should essentially just be. That. Oh yeah, and removing the window, of course. Okay, remove the window. Get the flooring. Or well, for now the sandstone floor in, I guess. So it's actually nice that this is all stone, because that would make sense. And I feel like it lands at a perfect place. Because I can make this all stone. And make a stone staircase come out of here. Which I like. For multiple reasons, but... Can do that. And then steps, I guess. I might want to enclose this a bit more. It's pretty open. It's like open right now, that's the problem. I think we're doing this. Maybe adding a little staircase in there. Okay, that's nice. Get this more up. Get it more up here as well. We could add a floor now in this one, because we aligned with this again. Yeah, I like this stair way more. It's actually a really good stair. So we now have a proper staircase in our tower and not just some kind of infill crappy thing. I guess we don't really need lights in here, right? No, it's all made of bytes. Shouldn't really care about light. In the evening this will get dark and maybe that will actually look better. Yes, okay, that's good. Let's just paste that. I think that's right. Yeah, that's pretty alright. Pretty good, pretty good. So let me just copy it over that thing and then... Wait, how far up was I? Copy it till there. And then copy it from this. Turn off the Gmask and then paste it in here. So this is what it looks like right now, and this is what it will look like with the tower. Honestly, I think that adds something. It does add something. So screw all the haters. You're not getting anything else. Oh, have I removed? No, I need to remove this. No, it's still there. Okay, it's still removed. Good. That's actually in this copy. Yeah, I like that. Now we can get well and nice. Oh, and this thing can be gone. The ugly monstrosity can be gone. Well, that's good. It isn't ugly, but it's just not right. That makes more sense. Oh god. I feel like, yeah, maybe a few. Man, honestly, I should have. It should have already been started. Or well, I wanted to get this done by 2:50, but I don't know if I will make it. People want that. Yeah. I mean, I can leave the towers alone right now. No, I still need to add the bells. And basically the bell construction, I should say. Basket, woven, spruce, planks. And then I do lantern. Okay, let's make this a little nicer. Let's make this... To be honest, the only thing that on the outside that we have to... Oh, the only thing, yeah, we have to do is... Oh, no, we still have to make this. I don't know how many episodes we're in. Quite a lot, but... It's quite a big build, so that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I need to eat dinner soon. 250 is going to be the one where we finish it. Very special. I'm so sorry, honestly. Or 250 is going to be the one where we gather the resources. Because, yeah, that's fun, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, let me just do 2 more things, I guess. What's going to be for dinner? Actually, I don't need to cook because my girlfriend's cooking. Like, I always cook on Wednesdays till Saturdays. Or Fridays, Saturdays, really depends. And in the weekend, like on Wednesday, I do grocery shopping. And in the weekend, she does it. And then we split it by that. What will be for dinner? I don't know. Since I'm not cooking. Well, I am cooking. I'm cooking with building. Can I get in here? No. Oh, I have to make more special builds, special build things. Five. Yeah, we should work that out. Yeah. You should probably show me that. Like, if the edges are gonna be messed up, then we shouldn't, probably. I like the sound of a surprise. By Fuzzy. By what? By who? By when? Whoo! Yahoo! Oh, by Cozy. I see. Alright. Get me. Get me, you, please. I want you. Dun, dun, dun. I want you so bad, babe. I want you. I want you so bad, it's driving me mad, it's driving me. Do 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 do. Why didn't I? Okay, well, sure, I'm building 1/2 and then mirroring it. Because I like more work or something. I don't know why I'm doing. Why am I not? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be smart. Is there cross beams or no? It's empty, so it's good. So I can select that, then Gmask the air, and then stack. That's not completely right, but very close. Sure, we can clear that out by ourselves. Okay, so that's the attic semi in. Okay, I want these. Planks. Come on, ASCII, please work, thanks. Okay, that's pretty good. We have a roof over our head. I need to make the vault and I need to make the front facade. So that's gonna be some work, but yes. I'm gonna build half of it probably. Let me make the full... in here. Wait, so you need a stair and some layers. I already have stairs. I would need a way to get into the attic, I think, through there. Just build a little dormer, I guess. Or something. Let me actually first build that now. Boom, 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 ba-dum. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. So this is just gonna be connecting. So what I'm gonna do is I want to fill it up with some full blocks in here. Again, to protect it from rendering weirdly. Am I gonna keep it this low? Yes, probably, because that's more than enough. Then I'm gonna go over it with some stairs. Going to connect this all up. And then I'm gonna put some steps. And some bites. So a step. And then on the inside, we're gonna do expand this. Actually, you won't be able to see that anyway, so it's fine. I want that entrance to be a little taller. Maybe steps instead. Actually, you need to decorate this whole area still. So. Okay, there we go. So we have a nice connection to get into the attic right now. Through here, which we can actually enter through that staircase. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So beautiful to me. I'm fine with it. What you probably should do though is make a showcase thing, a topic. Do I have that? Yeah, in showcase, probably make a topic for it, so that people who are into it can view it, and people who don't give a shit, basically, they don't have to. That would be my suggestion. Sorry for my wording, but that's like, I guess, the way to go. That's always like the easiest. When you don't know, just make it into a topic. Then people can never whine that it's like, I don't want to see this. I don't give a shit. Yeah, well, you don't have to look at it. So shush. That's what you can then say to people, right? Okay, I'm gonna copy the whole front assembly, including the 2 towers. I feel like I'm Lord of the Rings right now. The 2 towers. Okay, so I went back to work on this in the same... Yeah, that's gonna be messed up, but oops. Okay. Okay, so that's nice. That's nice. Stretch it. Don't make it bigger than needed. Alright. Oh, we removed something off the tower. That's not good. Let me keep that down. Let me see. Yes. Corner still fine. Yes. Tower finish. I'm gonna turn off shaders to prevent some lag. It's still gonna be really laggy, but whoops. And then we're gonna quit in a bit. Oh man, it's late. It's late, it's late, it's way too late. I could do the spire and the front off stream and say I'm not gonna stream that. Could do that. Okay, here we are with... Okay, coupled up. Tower on here as well. Do I dare to print it? Okay, it printed right. Yeah, I dared. So how does that look? Yeah, that looks more than fine. Nice, 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 nice. I think very nice. Close, guys. We're close. We're close to being done. Let me just remove you. I don't need you anymore. Let me remove you from my inventory. So let's go up to 100. That's gone. Yeah, I like that little tower. Does it mess up the tower though? I don't know. No. Maybe it should just be on one side and not on both. In that case, yes, I fucked it up. Yeah, because you can't pass through the... well, you can only pass through the attic, so no, that's a bit much. It's a bit much asked. Yeah. It's just... It takes getting used to. This is the sort of angle that you view the tower from Main Street, so that's my only downside to it. Options, video settings, shader effects, iteration. Let's see what iteration thinks of that. Iteration thinks the tower is fine. Iteration thinks the tower is fine. Yes. Still, I've got loads of work to do. Oh, in here it's nice and cozy and dark. And then, oh. Oh, I like how it zooms in. Oh, it zooms through the glass. It changes the FOV based on where you're looking. See? Right now, it's... oh, and it looks through the glass. I like that. So it also... no, the stair is always blurry. The blocks. Shite. Let me fix that. All of a sudden a random wall thing. Oh, it's dark in here. Oh, those corners are messed. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that looks weird. Let's go up. It's big, yes. Oh. Okay, and then I can... okay, it's a bit weird that this is lower. Ooh. Okay, I can't do that there, but that's fine. Something in the corner, and that something is going to be slices. Do I want this to be stairs, maybe? Actually, that's fine. Okay, let's do that also on this side then. Can't just do it on one side. That's not how that works. Okay, that's nice. Can we go up even higher? Yeah, we can. I think this is one of the longest stairs. 620 more subs to 10k. Yeah. Can't wait for the 10k special. Yeah, me neither. I have no clue what I'm gonna do for it, so that's a good one. Yes. No, yeah, I don't know. What am I gonna do for it now? We had some ideas before, but we do need to look those up again. Because I really forgot about them. Okay, wait. There were some small things here. That sometimes is slabs, which I do not like. And that weird corner block is sometimes there. Okay. Exactly. It's a surprise that even I don't know. I mean, that looks pretty sick. I like it more in the shade almost than in the light. The shade really refines the shadows, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna quit for today. It's been way too long. It's been 4 hours again. 4 hours of some interior work to the tower. Well, the bottom of the tower, fair point. Bottom of the tower, and then... see, now it makes sense to make that a door almost. What did you do? I added this little side tower. Where the stair is inside of that. So, there's a staircase to go up there, and then in the bell tower, or I will get a stair to the bell tower, and then in the bell tower there will be the bells, and then around that a little stair thingy to get up there. But the front isn't done yet, which is shit, but fine. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, I think. Sync with the music. The music is not gonna be played on the bells, so... It's yes and it's no. What is that light doing? Yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Oh, what? Oh, sorry. That's why. It's quite a lot of work, this thing. Yeah, every time when I'm working on this, I think like, oh, I still have to do this. Oh, I still have to do that. Oh, I still have to do that. We're nearly there. I shouldn't lie. That spire is going to be an episode on its own. The front facade and fixing up the staircases in the towers. I mean, I might do some things off stream. Yeah, my surprise for 10k subs will be other livestream music. Certainly. Well, we're also close to that, so yeah, I need to work on that as well. Spend less time on this monster. But for now, yeah, the monster needs to monster, right? So. This thing is way too big. Don't make that's what she said a joke, because those are boring. But it's nice clear weather, by the way. Like normally we do have clouds going through. Oh wait, that's with the normal shader, of course. But yes. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. It has a staircase now. We can go up. We can do everything. And yeah, I'm gonna close off here. I'm gonna quickly look if we can raid somebody. No. Naomi didn't raid me. She raided somebody else. I feel so offended right now. What? No, understandable. Let me search for Minecraft. Iskal is live. Wait, wasn't Iskal in like some kind of a bad news? Should I really raid Iskal? I don't know if I should do that. Was that Iskel or was that somebody else? I don't know anymore. Why is either every Minecraft streamer French or Canadian or something? Well, at least French speaking, Dutch speaking. Or just German or doing tournament crap. I think we're not gonna raid anybody today, really, if I'm honest. Oh, Mega City Project. Okay, this is gonna be a random raid. Have fun with that. I know who we're gonna raid right now. So, but before we're gonna do that, as always, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching, of course. I hope if you're watching this from YouTube, you leave a like, and I'd like to see you in the next stream when we work more on our world, of course. So we're gonna raid Sana Craft, working on a Mega City project. So let's see what that brings to the table. Anyway, for now, as always, this is ImagineerDave signing off. So bye bye.